The land information system is a creature, a dream of His Excellency the President. And his dream was, what if our records are burnt? What happens to our land records? And the answer was that we would be dead, we would be dead meat. So this system was put in place, financed by the World Bank. Number one, to ensure that all land is recorded, and that record is not susceptible to be destroyed by fire or another natural catastrophe. It is a digital system, computerized, backed up on the server here, and there is also the actual physical records archived in another facility in Entebbe, and also internationally also served, so that the system, if you break it at the EMUZO, you'll find it in the server. If you break it in the server, you'll find it in the archive, so that you have the records of land in Uganda intact. You can know a piece of land in a capital period, just go in the system, see it, and know who owns it. Now, of course, the challenge now is how to ensure that all the land is on the system. Up to today, I think we have gone a bit of a distance, not a big distance, because I think now we are about 70%. Backlog was disturbing us. Some of the records were still on manual, but now we are about to get the whole system on the whole records on the system. Once you have the whole records on the system, number one, you will not have this thing of double titling, where you lose the file and then destroy it and then go and get another title claiming that it's lost. Then somebody comes up with an original title. Oh, this one is destroyed also, and then it gets a third title. That will be over, because the system will let you know immediately that there's already a title. Number two, you get the value of the country itself. You know that the value of Uganda is this because the entire country is recorded and valued. Number three, the income in the government will go straight to government, because now people are being deceived that you pay so much and that amount money never goes to government. You can imagine that within these few years where the system has been working, without increasing the tax rates, leaving it at 10,000, for example, such fee, I think 1% of the mortgage amount only, the income into government has jumped from 50 million to almost 1 trillion this year. It's going to be 1 trillion. Simply because now you record every system, nothing will move until payment is made. And what we want also, that the system, which enter the forests, the wetlands, the ecosystems, the wildlife. So anybody trying to title a wildlife area or wetland, the system will reject. And if anybody wants to tamper with your land, the system will cause an alarm. This portal we launched the other week. Somebody, after you've registered, you will see the portal. A portal will give you an alarm on your mobile that somebody is trying to tamper your land. You want to buy land, you don't have to depend on the agent or the land broker. You just pay 10,000 on the portal, and it will show you that this land is free. It will also show even the physical features, where it is, within an instant. Then it will make business fast, because there you can say, okay, I like this land, it's free of encumbrance, I've seen how it looks, I'm paying for it. Transaction finished. So it's not a panacea to all our problems, but it's getting us there. Yes.
There is an issue of land agreements.
Land?
No, land agreements.
Yeah.
In Uganda, about 50% of people who claim to have land based on just written informal agreements. The system won't address that as well.
Land agreements. You know, some people think land agreement is important in as far as land registration. It is not. Land agreement is just an arrangement between you and him. That's why even these LOC ones are cheating people. They think their stamp is very important on that land. What is important in the land transaction is the transfer instrument. If you see that transfer instrument which is signed, indicating who is selling, who is buying, and buying, the signatories, the witness, and there's another document called a consent, where you consent to the value as given by what? Registrar or the government, chief government value. So you can have your agreement saying I've sold this land at 200 million. But then the valuer, the chief government valuer, will have his value, which may be 2 billion. So your agreement is useless. So you never find even this agreement registered in the Ministry of Lands. What the Ministry of Lands wants is a transfer instrument and a consent, that consent instrument, where you state, I consent to the value as given by the government valuer who stamps it. For stamp purposes, the agreement is just between you, and the stamp of the LC1 is not necessary. So you agree that I buy this land, but then as to transfer, you have to fill that form called the transfer document, transfer instrument, and a consent to the value. So those are just between you. And I've sold you land, it is at this value, and after that, then you go into the real thing, the transfer instrument.
My last question is, this is critical. We've seen money laundering, MTN, Airtel, billions of people being scammed. With this system, how secure are these details, land details? What are the security precautions that we put in place to make sure that people's land information?
Yes. Now, the people are getting titles made at NASA, those fraudulent titles. But now, first of all, the titles now are made in a special paper, which you can't find anywhere, number one. Number two, the title has a special serial number, which is not on any other title. Number three, it has a security alert system, the type you find on the money, on the paper money. So you can enter that title, and the security system will alert to give fire, just as they check on the notes, the money notes, the legal tender. Some banks check that. I think especially the dollars, it checks it. That is on the title in the corner, top corner, and then it also has your ID number and also your mobile number. It also has another feature, the EMUZO which has issued it. And then the miniature title is also given on another page. So that we need to inform the public that these are the features you look at for a genuine title. We didn't have it before. So this will eliminate this money hopelessness where people launder, just give you a title and you look at it, say, oh, this is a title, because it looks like a title. But now there are specific features to look at, and that I think will help.
What is your appeal to the
Now let them be safe. Number one, let them thank Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for coming up with this dream. Number two, for implementing it. And number three, let them feel secure, that their land records are secure, and the land now is transforming into a real asset, which you can have, and you know that nobody is going to tamper with it. And then the other things follow, the utilization of land, the planning, and the rest of it.
Okay, now let's back to International Land Conference in a brief way and its aim.
Kakati, in English.
Uganda.
Kakati eno meeting yenu ya nsi yonna eri international tukiyita mu Luzungu. Tulina wano abavudde bweru wa Uganda, Rwanda, Wea, Nigeria, South Africa. Tulina international organizations nga World Bank, CDF, and European Union. Of course, tulina n'abakulu ba MPs, ba ministers, ba permanent secretaries, ba directors. Attorney General yakatuwa wano speech na nkwata tasobodde kubaawo naye atumye Deputy Solicitor General kugamba nene nyo tulina ba press from all over to make sure that this information etuuka wonna. Kati bino byonna byetwogedde, speeches zetwogedde ne presentation ne remarks eziweereddwa zonna zibadde captured, zijja kusitibwa mu kitabo ekinene kimu zigabanyizibwe mu nsi yonna. Kati kirage number one, Uganda weetuuse mu kulongoosa eby'ettaka. Number two, birage ensi yonna nti no tutambula wamu. Number three, international mu by'ensi yonna tube nga tuli wamu n'ensi endala ezikulaakulana. Ekyo kikulu nnyo era kiribadde captured, era ne mu speech yange enkoze mu kirabi nga ndaga ensi endala wawe ziri mu by'ettaka ne mu ngeri y'abantu enkozesa y'ettaka. Okiraba nti abasinga mu nsi zonna ezaakulira ku ttaka bavuddeyo ne badda mu bibuga, kubanga skill okubeera ku ttaka eri weetaaga ekintu kinene. Wali wolimira amatooke wano wose bino ebirala nga wagazigaziko, naye kati bw'otandika okuyisula zigenda okulaba nga ssente z'ofunaawo ate tezikubesaawo, ate skill gy'ofunye eri mu kyalo tekuyamba abantu ne badda mu bibuga. Kati eno skill gyafunye ne bange bayutilized, eyo movement eyo yonna tugirabye wano nga tetujja kugyeyongera nga conference bwegenda mu maaso.